Alright guys, so hi. Hi. How are you? So guys, for today's class is gonna be unit 5. Unit 5, our bodies. Unit 5, our bodies. And this is the goal for today's class. Humberto, please, can you read it? The goal.
Talking about your power and other abilities to design roles for a real class event.
Assign. Thank you. Talking about your own and other abilities to assign roles for a real class event. So, now I want you to think of 3 activities or hobbies that you like to do. Wait a minute. So, think of 3 activities that you like to do in some hobbies. For example, drawing. We also have, let's say, dancing. What else? What hobbies do you have, or what activities do you like to do?
Play soccer.
Playing soccer. What else?
Play basketball.
Soccer, basketball. What else? Swimming. Another person? Swimming. Who else? Ian. Neymar. Taliana. Sachari. Who else? What hobbies do you have?
Ride a bike.
What?
Ride a bike.
Yeah. Riding bikes. Ride bikes. Yeah. Play the piano. Another instrument.
Bass.
Bass. What else? Guitar. And so on. So remember, when we want to talk about instruments that you know how to play, you need to use the verb play. So play piano, play bass, play guitar, play the drums. Flauta. I think it is like.
Teacher, what is, ¿cómo sería cuerda en inglés?
Like this, but I'm not sure. Let me look for it.
Teacher, ¿cómo sería cuerda en inglés?
What?
Cuerda.
It is. No. ¿Qué cuerda?
Cuerda como cuerda para saltar la cuerda. De... Es comer.
It's like, wait a sec. It's like rope or something like that. But wait. Deja que esto cargue porque no está cargando. Te lo doy de tarea. So, now. Yes, these are some hobbies or activities that we do. Daniel. That's your name, right?
Yeah.
Pay attention. So, these are some of the activities that you do. Like throwing, dancing, playing soccer, playing any sport, or playing any instrument. So these are some of the hobbies that you have, some of the activities. But now, how do we talk about abilities? Wait. Here. You wrote this? ¿Escrito esto?
Yes.
Yes. No. Alright, so. How do we talk about things that we know how to do? Like for example, how do I say that you have this ability, like drawing or dancing? How do I say that I have this ability? When we talk about those kind of things, about abilities that we have, we do it this way. Give me just 1 second. We do it this way. For example, alright, so we do it this way. For example, I can draw people. This is a way, this is how we can talk about abilities that we have. Another example.
I can play soccer.
Can you say that again, please?
I can play soccer.
Your name is Luis, right?
Yes.
Luis. Luis what?
Can play soccer.
Luis can play soccer. Luis can play soccer. So, and what if there are a lot of people that know how to play soccer, but I don't want to write name by name. What?
Luis can play soccer and Luis plays.
Wait a second. We are going there. So, guys, when we use this, when we want to talk about the abilities, and we are using this word I can, the verb is in the base form. You write it in the base form. You don't have to add an S. For example, here, Luis asked if we have to add an S. If you have to add an S right here. So, you just write it like this in the base form, the verb. For example, in this case is play, and you just leave it like that. You just write it like this. Luis can play soccer. What if it is a woman? What if it is a woman?
She?
Yeah, she can.
She can play soccer.
And that's it. It's the same. She can play soccer because a woman plays soccer too. Like Linda Caicedo. So let's continue. Now, what if I don't? All right. So, okay. So let's continue. Taliana can't play the guitar. And as you can see here, it's the same. The verb doesn't change. The verb doesn't change. You don't add or modify something on the verb. Just base form. Right? But what happened in this moment? You just add not. You just add not to the word can. Can, cannot, or can't, right? This is the construction. So, can you tell me more examples? For example, what if, I almost tell you the answer. What if, like this, what if there are more people that can't play the guitar? And what if you are one of those? Yeah, thank you. Luis Angel, right?
Yes.
Luis Angel, thank you, Luis Angel. You can say we. We. Why we? Because me and other people can't play the guitar. So, thank you, Luis. And now, as I said, when we talk about abilities this way, you use the word can to talk about that. About what? About ability. Right here with things that you can do, and here with things that you cannot do, or that you cannot do very well. Is that clear?
Yes.
All right. Guys, you know how to, for example, write stories. You know how to write stories, right? Wait a second. I'm cooking. So, let's suppose that you know how to write stories, and you wanna know if Neymar writes stories too. How would you ask? Or let's suppose.
Can you write stories?
Yep. Here. Can you write stories? But you also can specify what kind of stories. For example,
Write stories.
horror stories, fiction stories, fantasy, and so on. Es un hueco. No es mentira. So, can you write, let's suppose, can you write horror stories?
Yes, I can. No, I can't.
So, is it correct like this? Wait a second. Is it correct like this?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Is the question correct? Is it right? Why not?
The generation.
That is not the name. That is not the name, but yes, that is the answer. Because we are missing the question mark. Question mark. That is the name. Alright, so let's continue after the break. Right. We now are in this point, right? Can you write horror stories? Can you?
No, I can't.
No, I can't. Or
Yes, I can.
what if you know? Wait a second.
No, I can't. And right. And yes, I can. And
Yeah, that's it, right? Right? Can you write horror stories?
I can.
No, I can't. And you can say, no, I can write horror stories. But you can just, make it short. Alright, I'm gonna explain. Hi, Daliana. You can sit down. And why didn't you close the door? Guys, I want you to please make a group of 3 people. 3 people. Like this. Quickly, please. Look at the TV, and you can also have to look at your papers, the papers that I gave you already. So, the activity is called volunteers needed. Volunteers needed. Do you know what are volunteers? What are volunteers? What are volunteers? Volunteers. These. What is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Volunteers needed. So, right here we have a neighborhood fair. What is a fair? You are going to do a fair this semester, the English fair. Well, in this case, it is neighborhood fair. And what do you have to do? Well, listen, pay attention. In this first point, point A, you have to, guys, listen. Daniel, I want you to pay attention because then you won't know what are you going to do. So please listen. Be quiet for a minute and then you can talk. Thank you. So right here in point A, you just have to predict. And this is the first point that we're going to make. Predict what? You have to write jobs that you think people might do at the fair. For example, where is the fair? Here, in this reading, this conversation. In this conversation, before you read, antes que lean, you have to predict. What is predict? Yep, you have to predict 3 jobs you think people might do at the fair. I'm gonna make an example. I think maybe, let's say, selling food. Selling food. Or maybe, let's say, rent chairs. Why? Because right here they are talking about assigning roles. Do you know what is that? Do you know what is assign? Assign? Yes. In this conversation they are assigning roles. Yep, they are assigning roles. What are roles? Roles, not rules. Roles. Yep. In that conversation, they talk, they communicate to assign roles to each person. For example, one of them, I think, will be in charge of selling food. That's my prediction before reading, antes de leer. And another one, I think one of them is going to be in charge of renting the chairs. Renting chairs. Do you know what is rent chairs? Yeah, por ahí lo dijeron. Ajá. Why? Because in a fair, it's going to be a lot of people and you need chairs so they can sit. That is my prediction. You have to write your own predictions. About what? About the jobs people here in this conversation might do in this fair. Is it clear? If it's not, please make questions. ¿Está claro o no? Si no, pregunten otra vez que no está claro.
Hello, attendant please.
Alright, so again, so you can start. If you have any question, please raise your hand and I'm gonna be there. If you have any question, you can ask. Guys, it is 12:39. You have until 12:42. Le quedan 2 minutos. Tell me, what happened? What?
O sea, que alguien se cargue el entretenimiento.
In
¿Cómo lo
English?
colocamos?
Yes, you can write, for example, activities or entertainment. Do you know how to write entertainment?
Aquí tenemos que poner lo que vemos que son antes de leer esto. Ok,
Ah, write it. Where? Alright guys, so listen. What are your predictions? For example, Luis Ángel. Music. Music. Alright. What else? Activities. Paulina and Stephanie, what are your predictions? No, in English. But ask me. You can ask. You can ask. Sellings. Neymar, Luis, pay attention to other groups. Thank you. What did you say? Selling off? Hot dog, that's a good one. That's a good one. And what about here? Valeria, Maria, and Daniela. What are your predictions? Cooking. Or, well, you can say cooking, and you can also say food. Candies. Alright, you got the idea. You got the idea. Now, listen. Point B. Point B. Genesis. Point B. So, you have to read the conversation, right? And circle every can and can't that you find here in this conversation. You have to circle every can and can't that you find. Do it. Ready? Listen, you have to listen.